Hello, YouTubers, Globe Doubters, and Globe Believers. This is Volume 2 of Dave's NASA News. I'm looking at the screen for the latest NASA news releases. NASA astronaut Peggy Whitson talks STEM education with President Trump. Cool. And evidently the president had a call to the International Space Station, so good to see the satellites and AT&T are all functioning well, getting those calls through. What I thought I'd look at today, I just happened to look up the latest, not latest, but NASA's budget. History of NASA's annual budget started in 1958, the year they started it. And this is in millions of dollars. These are rough estimates, of course. You got your nominal dollars and they can convert it to the value of today's dollars, but just for simplicity, we'll stay with millions of dollars here. I added all these up for the last 50 some years. It started out 89 million, then up to 145 million, so on and so forth. All this information's free on the internet if anybody wants to look it up. You can pause the video if you want to add up the numbers and check my math. But of course, 2015 I had to go with the estimated numbers, but this is what's generally what they actually spent. It's 18 billion, 19 billion. For this year, almost 20 billion. So if you add all those up, since 1958, we've spent $933 trillion on NASA. Now just put that in perspective for common folks like me. A trillion is 1,000 billion. And then a billion is not 1,000 millions. So with all the zeros on it, this is in millions of dollars with the 6 zeros. So that's how many $1 trillion we've spent since 1958. And mind you, one interesting thing I thought is, on average, NASA's budget is about 1% of our federal spending budget. So put that in perspective. So what have we gotten for this $612 trillion? Let's look at this is from 2009 article, full credit to this person, Julia Layton, Science and Space Exploration magazine. Achievement number 10. It's the top 10 achievements according to this lady back in 2008. Of course, this is 10 years ago, so who knows what they've accomplished the last 10 years. But anyway, sent the first satellite up. Achievement number 10. The thing I thought was interesting in this article discusses the Van Allen belts and how it entered the science books circa around 1960-61. Exact sentence here: another satellite sent into orbit 2 months later delivered data that backed up Van Allen's theory, and the Van Allen radiation belts surrounding the Earth entered the science books. So that's around 1960-61. It doesn't give exact date. So, to me, it makes it even worse for the moon missions, because 8 years before that, they'd already discovered the radiation belts, but they still just ignored them and went on through them. But anyway, achievement number 9, the Hubble Space Telescope, the universe unveiled from 1990 to the present. Y'all know about the Hubble, y'all can look that up. Number 8, the Chanda X-ray Observatory, the high energy universe from 1999 to present. Number 7, the Pioneer 10 flight to Jupiter from 72 to 97. Everybody remember this spacecraft going on the exploratory mission to Jupiter. Number 6, Apollo 13, the Brilliance at Mission Control. This is basically the Tom Hanks movie. Number 5, the Space Shuttle, a reusable spacecraft. Number 4, the International Space Station. There's a lot of videos out there about this space station and how real it is. Check them out. Number 3, the Mars Pathfinder, robot on the Red Planet, ended in 97. Number 2, Freedom 7, the first American in space, 1961. This is the detailing of Alan Shepard doing the first Earth orbit. Number 1, Apollo 11, a walk on the moon. If you believe they put a man on the moon. So, does everybody think we got our money's worth? These are our top 10 achievements for this 612,933 trillion dollars. This has been Dave's NASA News. I'm trying to keep them brief. Everybody have a good day. Peace.